Oh, hello. Right. Yes. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just trying to find my badge. Right, yes. Hello my brothers and sisters in nerdiness, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we are doing a roll 2. Now let's just angle that a little more. Well, that looks right. So we're doing a roll 2, Wrightington Hospital, because we are because I am once again doing my radio show on a Tuesday afternoon, the Time Warp Church Show. So if you'll probably missed it today because of how long this will take to upload at the hospital while I'm there, but in future, if you go to Facebook and have a look at the Time Warp Church Show, you will find it on Facebook. You will find a link to be able to listen to it live on the internet, and you'll be able to put with me for a couple of hours on a Tuesday afternoon. Well, I'm saying a couple of hours, it's 2 o'clock till 5 UK time, and yes, it's fun. I basically take the chart from this week but in a year gone by. I'm not telling you which year it is today, even though you probably won't hear it anyway, but yeah, it's that changed a bit quickly. Yeah, so basically what I do is at the end of the show I always put up a poll. We're giving 4 options for the following week's charts. So for example, today I will be doing, what date is it, 23rd, 24th I think, 24th of October, but the year will be different each week, and it is a lot of fun doing this, compiling the chart and doing everything to make it sound interesting. We have a laugh, we don't take much seriously, we pretend to bicker and just have silly little arguments as well, and it's just a lot of fun. It's not a serious show, it's to highlight music of years gone by and just to give you a laugh on a Tuesday afternoon. That's the whole aim of the show. Bit of music, bit of a laugh. There we are. What more can you need on a Tuesday? Brighten your day, hopefully, and there we are. So yeah, if you're on Facebook, have a look for us, the Time Warp Church Show. I'll put a link in the description. Yes, I know, the elephant in the room, and it's not me because I'm losing weight. I'm doing well at losing weight, but yes, I have had a beardectomy. Yes, it's in the words of Gavin Herdcastle, who is a photographer, a landscape photographer from Yorkshire, based in Canada. If you don't know his channel, have a look at it. It's Photo Tripper. He says on his channel, whenever he gets an early start, and this isn't an early start, this is lunchtime, this is what time is it now? 1:15 in the afternoon. But to paraphrase one of his comments, it's 1:15. I have had 5 hours sleep, and I do have a face like a half-chewed turtle. Brr. Yeah, so that's what how I keep describing myself at the moment, looking like a half-chewed turtle. I am surprising a lot of people because I'm not putting anything online at the moment showing my shaved appearance. Little Al, who I do the show with on Tuesday afternoons, is the last person to actually see my shaved appearance, saying that, my daughter hasn't seen it yet, but I will see her on Friday, and yeah, she knows what I look like without a beard, so she's alright. My granddaughter doesn't like it. She likes the funky colours. But yeah, a lot of people tell me I look younger. A few, especially Sandy's Man Club, having a go at me for shaving my beard off. I got told off last night when I got there. I stood outside chatting with them, and one of the fellas said, "It'll not grow back if you keep shaving," which was a valid point. But yeah, speaking of Andy's Man Club, big news for me. Last week, it was sort of not last Friday, not the Friday of last week, the Friday before, I put my name forward to be a facilitator, which is very basically a group leader, for want of a better phrase. That's what a facilitator is. Yeah, I have been accepted. I have my training on Thursday evening, and hopefully next week I will be a facilitator for Andy's Man Club. So that means that I will be able to do a little bit more for the organisation than I already am doing, which is just turning up and whinging for a couple of hours. No, that's not it, but if you are wondering what Andy's Man Club is, I do have a video on the channel that is devoted to Andy's Man Club. It's one of the Uncut Waffle videos. So if you're interested in finding out more, I've done this with a friend of mine whose name is also Stephen, but he doesn't spell it the correct way. He spells it with a V. He's been a facilitator for a while, and he asked me if I could do a video with him talking about Andy's Man Club, because at the time we were ready for opening one in Wigan. That has been opened, and that opened on the 17th of July this year, and I've been going there ever since it opened, and I was going to Leigh the week before. I've talked about this in the past, I'm not dwelling on it now. But needless to say, I was going through a bit of a rough time, and Andy's Man Club has helped me tremendously. I'm not the same person I was when I started. Obviously, I've shaved, and I must admit it's all for the better. I mean, I know it won't work for everybody, but I advise everybody who is going through a bit of a rough time, who is suffering from depression, anxiety, to find where the nearest Andy's Man Club is and go along. It's free, you get a brew out of it, you may get a biscuit if you're lucky, and I say this, I used to say every week in my introduction that once you walk through the doors, you don't just get a support network, you get friends. I've changed that now. Once you walk through the door, you don't just get a support network, you get new brothers, because that's what we see each other as. We see each other as family, we see each other as brothers, and that's a really positive outlook, which really is what Andy's Man Club is. It's a very positive group. I mean, the emotions can run high, but we're there for each other. We've got each other's backs. We're not going to we are going to have the mickey taken out of us, but in a good way. It's just, as I said, we all act towards each other like we're brothers. Well, we do in Wigan anyway. So we will get the mickey taken out of us, but when we need the support, it's there. without question it's there. So yeah, I advise anybody, any man over the age of 18 who is going through a rough time, find your nearest Andy's Man Club. Obviously, if you're not in the UK, you won't have an Andy's Man Club. Hopefully there is something in your country that is similar, and if not, have a look for Andy's Man Club. Get in contact with the get in contact via the internet and see if they can advise you in how to set something like this up, because it wasn't set up by medical professionals. It was set up by a man who lost his brother via suicide, and meeting up with his friends in a pub, and it's all snowballed from there. And at the moment we are one of the biggest charities in the UK. No, sorry, one of the fastest growing charities in the UK. So yeah, please, 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 if you're going through a rough time, don't keep it to yourself. If you don't feel as though you can talk to someone close to you, pop along to Andy's Man Club. If you've got in contact with the NHS counselling service like I've done, there is a wait, unfortunately. It's one of those things. You can't help it. The system is overloaded. It's not their fault, but there's nothing that can be done to expedite things, I don't think. So while you're waiting to hear from the counsellors, Andy's Man Club, we're there for you. What more can be said? Anyway, that's that done. Next, we are going to be doing our Halloween games night next week, because it is next week that is Halloween. So I'll probably do a longer games night next week, because I am at the studio till 5 o'clock, and by the time, normally I would be picking them up going on for 7 o'clock, but I finish at 5 o'clock. It'll possibly be about 5:30-ish when I'm near where they live anyway, so I'm going to pick them up coming from the studio, and we're going to get games in, and we're going to get some silly games in. Hopefully we can get some in. I'm not sure whether they're bothered anymore about being on camera. If they are, then obviously we're going to have to do something that is more visual on the table, but I'm hoping we'll be able to get some more sillier games in that I have. It would be nice if we could do that, because it's always nice being able to actually see people as we're playing. But as I say, unfortunately not everybody is comfortable being on video, and I have to respect that. I can't just say, look, if you're doing this, you're on video. That's not how it works, because people won't join in. So I have to be respectful of people's wishes and comfort when it comes down to being on video. One of those things. So that's coming up. I'm hoping to get a few little 2-player game sessions in with Ollie very soon. I keep saying this, and we just never, for some reason, we never get round to it, and it's bugging the life out of me, because I want to get them done. There are some games that I really do want to show you how to play. Well, show you playing them, show you how to play it. Now, obviously, from me that I'm not the most tactical minded of people, but I enjoy playing games, and I play because I enjoy playing. I never ever play to win. I play for the sheer fun of it, because for me, my hobby is painting the miniatures, painting models, building models. It's not playing games. Playing games is just a very pleasant byproduct of my hobby, and I appreciate every game I play. I may not like every game I play, but I appreciate the ability to play these games. Obviously there are some games that I would never play, some games I've played that I would never play again. You know that one that it's on the city streets and the community chest and stuff like that. And yeah, I think I just can't bring myself to actually say the name. Yeah, I've never played that. I would have to be really forced to play that, or in a really good mood, and someone really is desperate to play it. You know, and I would have to be in a really good mood to play it. Seven Wonders I've tried, I've played it a couple of times, really uninteresting. I don't get any amount of fun in the game. Saying that, I like the game itself, I just don't like the scoring aspect at the end. Not played Duet, Seven Wonders Duel, is it called? But apparently that's a little bit easier to play, but I don't know, as I've never played it, and because it's Seven Wonders, I'm not going to. And there's probably others. I'm not a fan of Small World either. Played it a few times, didn't see the appeal to it. Again, appreciated playing it because it's given me the opportunity to try something I've not, try something new, and sit and play a game with friends. But again, it's not one that I found pleasant to play. Same with 40k. I've not played Age of Sigmar, and I don't think I got round to playing proper Warhammer. But I have played 40k a few times. Again, not my game. Too much maths involved. Too much trying to work out stuff. And it's not, for me, a pleasant game. However, I have started playing with Steve, who play games with on a Friday night. We've got Stephen and Ethan Scragger. They've been on the channel before, and I started going around to Stephen's on a Thursday evening. I did 1 week. Couldn't go last week because Ali was away. She was using the car. She'd gone to Bala. I'm going to wait until she's in the car, or we're doing a video at home for her to explain what she was doing. But so proud of her for what she's accomplished this year. So I couldn't go last week, and I'm not able to go this week because of my Andy's Man Club facilitator training. But we have started, and we have made arrangements that I go up on a Thursday evening, and we play the Grimdark Future from One Page Rules. We had a couple of games of that, as I say, a few weeks ago. Really enjoyed it. 40k simplified. It does everything that 40k should do, and it makes it simple, and it's a very enjoyable game. And we managed to get two games with 15,000 point armies. 1,500 point armies, or 15,000. That would be a big game. 15,000 point army. Jeez, the models and the size of the table needed, that is just astronomical. Wow. Ooh. Hardly worth thinking about, but still, there we are. So hopefully we're going to be doing that, and I've sent over the rules to a few other games for him to see if he's interested in that, which are Fistful of Lead, which I've played a few times at the games group, which I quite like, and what was the other one? Raven, oh, I can't remember the name of it. Raven something. It's a free rule set that was brought out by a gaming channel, Raven Feast. That's basically Vikings, Viking era game. As I said, that's a free rule set. So if you're interested in having a look at that, just have a look for Raven's Feast, and it looks an interesting game. So hopefully we'll get to play that at some point, rather than just Warhammer. not Warhammer, one-page rules. I'm open to play anything. I need to get my what's it called again? Can't think. Oh, by the Lord Harry, I can't think of what it's called. There's another game I got, rank and file kind of game, weird looking creatures in it. Conquest, Last Argument of Kings, that was it. I still have to get them finished, so and then hopefully we can be able to get a game of that in. That will be nice. So there's a lot I need to do, and I really need to kick myself up the arse and get it done, because I'm getting a bit antsy now, wanting to get things done and not knowing where to start doing. I don't know why I try to take that off my head then when it just comes loose. I need to take it off because this is my ID thing. It also acts as the key thing to get through the car park barrier, because I'm nearly there, nearly at the hotel, nearly at the hospital. But yes, the there's a lot I need to do. There's a lot I really need to get on top of things. I really need to sort things out and try and find minis and stuff that I've put to one side to do and not known where to put it. There we go. And we're in. So stay tuned. It probably won't be this year, but next year expect a lot more from me, because I'm expecting a lot more from me, because I'm not happy with myself at the way I've been over the past couple of years. I want to get the channel up and running properly. I want to boost the amount of patrons we have. I don't know how to do it as yet, and Karina says she's going to help me with that, which is going to be nice. So we'll see how things go, but it's just a case of getting Karina when she's doing nothing. But hopefully I'll get there and we'll get this channel up and running properly. I will get it to the state where there's regular content going out and there is a lot more interesting content going out, rather than just me waffling on like this in a car or doing unboxing videos. I want to get more gameplay videos done. I want to get more painting videos done. I want to get back into art. I want to do more in the line of woodworking, because I did a few videos for that where I made an easel for my granddaughter for Christmas one year. Unfortunately that's gone. It didn't last too long, unfortunately, but you know, it was there. I made the effort, I tried, and I'm going to try even more, because I really want to push myself. I really want to start pushing myself into doing stuff, and there's only me who can do it. I'm pushing myself into losing weight. I'm losing weight. I'm fitting into clothes I've not been able to fit in for years. I'm feeling much better for it. I'm not feeling 100%. I'm still struggling with mental health, which is one of the drawbacks and one of the things that's holding me back, but I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. But that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, stay safe and take care. God bless, and bye for now.